Perfect. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this yet another episode of Success Story that we are recording today. And today we have Manjeet. He is based out of Delhi. And believe me, guys, you will be amazed to see the story, what he has achieved recently, and how he started. So, without wasting time, let's hear what Manjeet has to say about it. Manjeet, over to you.
Okay, hi Ishan. I hope you're good. And hi to everyone who all are watching this or listening this. So I joined this Hello Fitness, I believe on in the month of September this year itself.
This here itself.
And I have a good luck that in the next 1 week or two I met Ishan personally because he arranged that whole thing in Nehru Park. So it's a good thing for me. So for me, running is nowhere in the picture. I'm 40 and I never ran. I walk a lot, but I never ran. And it's always my philosophy that I will never run. Because I know I can walk a lot because I do trekking also. And earlier I was a national player in powerlifting. So about me, let me tell you that I left my schooling in between because I was more towards sports. So I choose that path and I played till national. And in 2002 or 2003, I left everything and then start working early. So I worked with BPO for almost 7 years and I married in 2010, 2009 end. And later I decided that I work for myself instead of doing job. So I started my own work related to finance. And from last 15 and a half or 16 years, I'm doing the same thing. So after COVID, I moved towards more of religious and spiritual things, traveling a lot and follow Mahadev. That's my philosophy because there's the only God which don't have any rituals. So you can do your things any point of time. So there is no restriction. And
Yes.
then on one day I got this notification on my Google feed about this Hello Fitness. So I said, let's just join this webinar and let's see how things work out. And I joined and I heard you on that day. And I said, let's give a chance. Let's try to run. And before that, I never ran. How I ran, that I ran for half kilometer, then I stopped, start walking, then again start running. फिर 1 किलोमीटर चला, फिर 1 किलोमीटर फिर रुक गए. So this is how everything was going. But I was good in my trekking. I'm good on mountains. I can walk for a whole day, no problem with me. But running, it's not my kind of thing because my legs start paining. So basically, when I was 1.5 year old, I got paralysis stroke. So whole my half side, it got affected from that. So I still limp. I can't walk properly, but I limp a little bit. So my right feet is half inchy small, and it very hard for me to balance on my right side. I can balance on my left side, but hard for me to balance on my right side. But I just wanted to give a chance. So I joined you. I had one-on-one call with you on next day, I think, because I wanted to start everything very soon. So I
Mhm.
said, okay, let's get the next day and let's talk to you and you can just let me know how to go about it. And I still remember the day you asked me that what do you want to do in running? I said, I want to do 10K in 60 minutes. Then you told me that, Manjit, it's not easy. If you never ran for continuous an hour, it's very hard for to do in 60 minutes. Then you told me you just start first with uh, 10K sub 70. I said, okay, as you said, because as a sportsman, I know the value of your coach
Mm.
because I went through that journey for many years. So I said, I will just stick with your plan, whatever you are telling me. And religiously, I'm telling you, for 6 weeks, I followed the same thing without missing. If it's a rest, it's a rest for me. If it's whatever it's written on that running plan, I just followed it. And I hope you remember that on all your live sessions, I'm always there and I
Yes.
always very active, always asking questions. that how I will do this, how I will do that. Can you just let me know how to read this running plan? Most of the things is already available, but still there are few questions which I need to ask you. And your running festival, I attended whole 15 days
Mm.
every day, and it helped me a lot. How it helped me? Because you get to know my weakness also. That you telling me that Manjeet, you have to do this thing, it will help you, and you have to work on your mobility. You have strength, and you seen me running also in the
Yeah,
first week.
yeah.
So for you also, it's become easy to judge about me and let me
Mm.
know and give me all the feedbacks. So the first 6 weeks, I stick to the plan. So it was sub 70 for 10K, and I finished it in 1 hour, 2 minutes. It was done in the end of October. So I joined you in September, and by end of October, I did it. Then next live session with you on Wednesday, I asked you that should I move to 60 minutes for this 10K? Then you said, okay, you go with this. And I planned for a race in between, but that got postponed. But according
Yeah.
to you only, that these are the days which on which we will run. Our main focus, you given us that race calendar. So I
Yeah.
just followed it. And last week, I just tried for that 10K 60 minutes, and I did it in 55 minutes and 38 seconds.
Wow, very nice. I mean, it is really inspiring to see that.
And
Mm.
it's inspiring for me also, because a person like me who never ran, मेरे को
Mm.
कभी था ही नहीं कि मैं भागूंगा. मुझे पता था कि मैं भागूंगा नहीं, मैं बीच में रुक जाऊंगा. But I don't know how
Got it.
come. But I make sure one thing, that I stick to that plan. I never
Mm.
missed it.
It's
I
very nice.
always
I mean,
followed what is written in it.
mm. Yeah,
मुझे लगता
that's
है मैं
how
ट्वीक भी नहीं करता
even
था
I
कभी.
started. Yeah, yeah. Even that's how I started. I never ever thought of winning these races. I just followed the plan and stick to whatever my mentor was telling me at that point of time. And these are the results that I have achieved. I mean, and for in your case with this, that as you were telling, as you were growing up, you got this paralyzed attack, and after that, you are not just doing all the treks. आपने मेरे को बताओ ना थोड़ा सा treks कौन-कौन से किए हैं? What all treks that you have
Oh,
done?
the last one which I did was Shrikhand Kailash. It's almost 18,500 feet, and most of it the people avoid it. One, it's religious also, and the height you reaching, so you are just 10,000 feet away from Everest,
Mm. Oh,
and it's the most difficult trek on in all the Kailash. They are Panch Kailash,
okay.
so I completed three:
Oh, very nice.
Mani Mahesh, Kinnauр, Shrikhand. So I'm just left with two, which I
Okay.
planned till 2030. And I'm a very planned guy. I do
Nice.
everything with planning, whether it
Nice,
works or
nice.
not, but I do my plans that I have to do this in this time,
Mm,
this in that time. So I just make sure that my all own plans are ready.
mm,
So
mm,
when I started this traveling thing, I started in 2021 after COVID,
mm,
because I seen many people left this world, and I seen them making hell amount of money, and nobody is there to use that money. So it's given me a lesson that, oh, money is important, no doubt. You want to eat food, you want to wear clothes, you want a
mm.
house, you need money for that. But then you need to live for yourself also.
True.
And Shan, I think I'm blessed that I always have the right people around me,
Mm,
friends, family, and my family is very supporting in this. I have good people that they told me, okay, the way you want to live it. Then I start traveling. You won't believe, in 2 years, I did Char Dham,
nice.
all in Uttarakhand also, all
Yeah.
treks, the whole India. On last Sunday, to, morning I ran, and next day morning I went to my last Jyotirling.
Okay.
So I completed all of
Nice.
my 12 Jyotirling,
All Jyotirlings. Got it.
all
Nice. Very
three
nice.
treks of Kailash. I did
Mm,
Pangachula trek, Tapovan, Gomukh.
okay. Yeah.
So most
Few,
of the
few,
trek which is above
few even I
15,000
have
feet.
did. Very nice. Very nice. Even I would like to cover maybe in future. Very nice.
Yeah.
And one thing I would like to know, like even I think सब लोगों को ये जानना होगा with that that thing in your leg, you limp, right? I mean, I have seen you running, there is slight limping in your feet. Do you feel
Yeah.
anything like, how do you overcome that? Like, can you throw some more light on that? I mean, what do you recommend to the
I
people?
don't.
जैसे बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो कि they have like everything fit and fine, still they are not there. Either they are struggling with coming out of bed, and it is a major challenge in their mind, at least in their mind. And with you having such a the major it's a real problem, or it's a kind of like a small challenge that is there in front of you, कि आपकी एक side थोड़ी सी you cannot balance on one side, you can only use your one side to the fullest, but still you are doing like
Yeah.
everything. You are everything, and you are not just going for the treks and all that. You are running, taking a new sport, as you told that running is a new thing for you. और उसमें आपने
Yes.
स्टार्ट किया, जीरो से स्टार्ट किया. ऑफ कोर्स यू हैव एंड्योरेंस और एक मेंटल टफनेस था, बट स्टिल इट्स अ न्यू थिंग फॉर यू एंड यू इम्प्रूव्ड ओवर देयर एज वेल. सो इसके बारे में थोड़ा सा हम अगर बात करें तो.
So as of the Ishan, when you trek, na, so there is a criteria in trek that your physical fitness should be, you should run 5 kilometer in 30 minutes
Hmm.
and 10 kilometer in almost 65 minutes. So
Okay.
I mostly don't trek with these all branded companies because they have that criteria and they just check that whether you are doing this or not in the app
Got
and
it.
everything.
Hmm.
So I said, okay, let's do this thing and let's try. Because when you don't know how to run, basically I never tried, so I didn't know about it. But when you given me that plan and everything, na, so it's given me this thing that यार अगर ये चीज ऐसे हो सकती है 6 weeks में तो मैं ट्राई तो करूँ एटलीस्ट. The problem is people don't want to try things. The
Understood.
first thing they avoid, they don't want to go with the new things. After 40, for me also is tough. If you never ran for 40 years and all of a sudden you want to do that thing, it's a challenge. No doubt for me also it's a challenge. And I know people, they are laughing. अब 40 की उम्र में भागना शुरू कर रहा है. So I said, it's okay. Let me just give a shot. And I know that as a sportsman मैं कर लूंगा. But पहले first step तो रखूं. And I still remember when you given me that plan, first day I was not able to run. But you told me you just complete your task.
Hmm.
Don't walk, run, stop, walk, run. The way you want to finish it, just do it. And it automatically get in your rhythm. So for me, and now I start loving it. अब वो जब वो वीक आया था ना वो पोल्यूशन वाला एंड यू सेड नहीं नहीं बाहर नहीं जाना. Oh, it was a task, man, to sit in the house
Sit in the
and not
house.
doing
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. Absolutely. I mean, I
It's
can
a
relate with
very
that. Yeah.
difficult task for me.
Hmm.
And every time I used to ask कि अब रन करने चले जाएं. Then you said कि अगर weather ठीक है तो walk करने जाओ. So
Start with walk.
that's how you get motivated. When you see on your app now that, oh, you are the one who did that thing which you never thought of. For
Hmm.
me, if I have to walk, if I have to run 5 kilometers, it's almost 50 minutes because I calculate with my walk. I never calculate with the run.
Run.
And
Hmm.
when I see now that in 26 minutes I can run 5 kilometers, so it's pump me up. कि यार अगली बार ना 10 किलोमीटर. Because I remember last Sunday when I was running na, my target was not under 60 minutes. My target was under 50 minutes.
Okay.
But I came to 55 minutes and I'm happy with it. I'm very
Yeah.
happy.
Hmm.
I set the wrong benchmark. That's a different thing. But
Yeah.
whatever I achieved, it's me. And no doubt, you are there to help me out. You
Yes.
taught us
Always.
how to do it.
Hmm.
No, because see what happened. I think I told you earlier also. For me, it's just going to the park, walk and walk and walk.
Hmm. Yeah.
I
You
never
used to
knew
walk a
that how
lot.
this thing
Hmm.
starts. Yes,
Hmm.
I used to walk for 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours.
Hmm.
But that guidance is required, and there is no way you can get that thing. Because if you go to YouTube and want to learn something from there, you will not learn, you will get confused.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And when you
That's
have
true.
one person to teach you everything, it's more mindful and it's easy for me to understand also.
Hmm. Very
If
nice.
I
Very
have
nice.
any difficulty, I can just later on ask you that, Ishan, this is the problem I'm facing, how I can do this thing. I have that thing. Without that, it's not possible. Yeah, I seen people, they are running every day. Every day they are running
Yeah.
at the same pace, same volume, same distance. And I seen difference in me after 4 months that I run less. but it's more effective. Now, I
Yeah.
still remember, Ishan, when I used to start running na, in month of September, my easy run was 8 minutes per kilometer.
Hmm.
But now I try to be on that pace, but automatically it goes 6 minutes, 12 second, 15 second,
Absolutely.
20 second, and that's
Absolutely.
my easy pace. I'm
Hmm.
not putting any effort for it, but it's automatically happen like this. So I feel that following the right plan and taking the right advice, having a right coach, it matters a lot. And you
Hmm.
get that motivation from the right people. And it's really
Absolutely.
matter when you're surrounded with the right people. Na? So things get easy.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
these all things motivate me a lot to run
Hmm.
after
Very nice.
whatever physical challenge I have, but I hardly think about it nowadays. It's never
Very.
even because when you see that time na after
Ah.
run, oh, you complete in this much time, you forget that you have a bit of a problem because what you are doing, many people are not able to do. They are fit
Yeah.
and fine,
Exactly. Exactly. They don't
but
have
they are
such a
not coming out
challenge.
from their bed.
हाँ.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
that's
absolutely.
the
There's a
thing.
major challenge कि हम सुबह नहीं उठ सकते हैं, and I get like lot of things like this, right? And they are some people are younger than you, right? And like having
That's
all
right.
all
And
like fully
there,
efficient body.
and, and one more motivation, Sandeep sir. When I
Mm,
see them every Sunday in Nehru Park, na, oh, that's really motivate me.
yeah, absolutely,
If a
absolutely. So,
65-year plus young man can do
mm,
that thing, oh,
yes,
I can even try and give a shot for that.
yeah,
So
community
वो
really
बहुत
helps.
motivate
Even
करता है.
yeah, yeah, even you posting your workouts, and I am part of this community, and I have such people like you, so I feel inspired.
Because every Sunday we both met at Nehru Park, so it's really helped.
Very nice, very nice. Great,
And
great.
he is also a
Mm.
very good mentor.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. 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 And so that's what it is. And that's what we are creating over here. And thank you so much for sharing this. I hope everybody now you know that if we can do it, guys, everybody can do it. And he's improving. He's sitting at right now 55 minutes for a 10K. So it's just that you need to come out of bed and go step by step, and you will achieve it for sure. I hope you are inspired. Okay, Manjeet. So coming back to our, the success story that we are recording today, three things. अगर आप pen down कर सको three things that helped you in order to achieve what you have achieved so far. Three important things that helped you in your case.
Okay. For me, I think the right plan, the right coach, and you have to be disciplined and you have to be patient.
Got
It
it.
will not happen in a single day. For me, I think it's worked very nicely, and within a short amount of time, I achieved what I wanted to do. But you have to be patient. That sometimes it takes time, and I have might be that privilege. I have that time. I have that resources that I can do it very easily. Might be somebody have didn't have that much things, so it will take time for them. But no doubt, if you don't have right plan and right people around you, it's very hard for you to complete all these things. So for me, I'm telling you honestly, for me, the things which work is the plan, your guidance, and I don't know how people take it. Every week I join your session, and it
Yes.
make me improve a lot.
Hmm.
Whether
Absolutely.
sometimes I feel like, oh, Ishan is complaining, Manjeet, you have to do this, you have to balance on your this feet, don't touch the wall. But these things, you know what it make me do when I'm alone. Na, I try to avoid those things
Hmm.
because with you, when we get the session, it's a limited time and too many people are there. But when I'm doing my workout alone, I have enough time. I can try those things. And this is how you learn. You have to listen to your mentor, your coach, what they are telling you because they achieved it. They are telling you when they already achieved it. You are on that path. So there is no harm in listening to that. Oh no, he is smaller than me. He is teaching me. There is no harm in that. Coach is a coach.
Sorry.
I am a
Understood.
big believer that a 20-year person can teach a 60-year old man, and there is
Absolutely.
no harm in that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Perfect,
So
perfect, Mandeep. You have just nailed it. I mean, you have covered like each and everything what worked for you. And I've seen like he is the most regular guy, and he's there in each and every session. I've seen him like, and that's how you get that customized, things. I know exactly about him,
yes,
what is working, what is not working, where you have to improve, and all that. Right? Perfect. And you are now silver member. So, what do you recommend those who are the starter level? Would you like to tell them that enroll yourself for
just
the lifetime
directly
and get this lifetime
directly
deal that
go
we
for
have?
the gold member. No, directly go for the gold member. When you
Okay.
get that customization and everything, it really works out. And when a person is watching you every day, it really helps you.
True, true. Absolutely,
So
absolutely.
I so because when I joined, for me it's like चल कर लेते हैं यार, देखा जाएगा क्या हो जाएगा, कर लेते हैं. But now I feel like, oh, joined the right place. For me, that thing matters. When you get the right people around you, it really matters a lot. It change your thinking also. But because Shan, I can tell you, I seen many people running, but they are just running. There is no point of their running. At least
Absolutely.
I know after talking to you that what is the reason behind I'm running, what is my focus, what I want to achieve. Otherwise, earlier I didn't even know why I'm running or why I'm walking and why I'm doing
Absolutely.
anything. It's
Exactly.
just all walk and
There
walk.
is whole approach. I mean, we follow approach, and that's what
Yes.
I learned from my mentor. You cannot be like all over the place and finally just mindlessly pushing the wall or just climbing the wrong mountain, and you have realized that you have once you are at the top, you have realized that oh, it's the wrong mountain. So approach is very
And
important. Why we are doing it? Yeah.
and
Please.
I just when you said you're running the wrong mountain, we did that thing on a trek also.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I mean,
We
we
have to
can
go on
relate
a
more.
different way. We
Uh,
went on the different way. So these
Absolutely.
things matter a lot. And
Mm.
if you want to do running or you have any goal, just stick to the right coach. It really matters for me. When I learn from you, every time you teach me something, you let me know, it matters a lot.
Absolutely. Great,
I don't know
Manjeet.
about just
Mm.
the people, but for me, it's helped me out. And every time I set my another goal when I run, and it really works.
Very nice, very nice. I mean, you summed it up very beautifully, and your story is really inspiring. What you have achieved, really inspiring for me as well. So, Manjeet, just to wrap it up, अगर आपको एक golden tip देना हो, सबको, those who are pursuing it, and some of them are struggling it, or some of them want to start. So, एक golden tip, if you want to just wrap it up, one golden tip for all.
Just be consistent. Whatever you're following, be consistent in that, and it will do the wonders.
Great, great. Thank you so much, Manjeet. Thank you so much for your time and super inspiring. Again, I'm
Thank you,
telling you
Shan,
this.
for your help, your support, your guidance. It really matters to me. And I know that it's working wonders for others also. Because I can also see on the group everybody when they
Yeah.
post their workout, it really working for everyone.
Yes, yes. It
So
is the
it
collective
really helps.
energy.
Really
Yeah, yeah, it
thank
is
you.
the collective energy, and it is like everyone's efforts that they put in, and finally we see these results. So environment is really stronger than your willpower. That's what I have learned from my mentor. So just be in the right environment, and
Yes,
results will come for sure. Right.
true, so
Perf-
true.
Perfect, Manjeet. Thank you so much for this, and all the best for your future races, and all the best for your training. And I'll see you soon.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.